Hello my friend, welcome to the another video of Maildaddy trainings, and in this video I am going to explain you about the setting option in Maildaddy. So on the right hand side top corner you will see this icon. If you are clicking on this setting icon, you will get a drop down with the options like account setting, user management, form and reply, API, session, bounce setting, sending option and integration. Let's get started with the first option, which is account setting. Once you will click on the account setting, you will directly jump onto the next page related to your account setting. So it's default on your business profile. Firstly, I will click on my profile and then we will move to the business profile section. So on my profile, you can change your account profile name, which is related to your Maildaddy. So you can change your name as training. Suppose if I'm giving it a name as Alex, then you can change your last name. Check. Please be noted that you cannot change the email, because it's once registered with our BMS, it will remain same. Here it will show you your name, your role with an admin, and if you want to change your password, you have to just toggle on the switch and then you can give your current password and set your new password by giving the new password and confirm your new password. Then you can change your time zone anytime you want. Please be informed that if you don't find your related time zone, you can select any nearby time zone, because it will not reflect or affect any of your account setting. Once you will done with all these settings, you can click on the save to save these details. Okay, sorry, I have not saved any password, so you can just toggle off the switch and then you can save it, and here you will get your profile has been successfully updated. Now moving on to the next section, which is business profile. Here you can see the business profile details. So you can change your business name as training, you can change your name, you can update your address, your country, your region, zip postal, website URL, Google URL, Facebook. If you're using Twitter, you can give your URL over here. All these settings will show up on your mail footer section. So once you will shoot a mail to your client, it will show your branding on your mail. On the footer section, I will show you a demonstration like how it will show to you. Here you can see I just use this mail, and here you will see. So this is how this Maildaddy, powered by Maildaddy, will go to your client. This is a mail which I had sent with Maildaddy, and here you will see these options. So Pranshu Gupta, American, Toronto. So these all are the details which I have saved in my business profile. And with the same, if you are giving any kind of URL related to your Facebook, your customer will click over here on the quick links and directly redirected to your Facebook or Twitter or your Google page. Coming back again to the Maildaddy. So this is all about the business profile and my profile setting. Once you will update the details, you can just click on the save button and your profile details or your business detail will get saved. Clicking again on the setting, and the next option is the user management. So here you can create a team member or give them privilege according to your needs. So if you want to add a user, you have to click on the add new user. You have to give the name. I'm giving a name as Alex. You have to give the mail ID. Please be informed and be careful at the time you are putting the mail ID, because your customer will get the mail for the access on the same mail ID. Here you can select the user label as email market manager, analyst or email writer. Every role having its own privileges, you can see over here. So if you are selecting the email market manager, your user will get the access but can't create the new user. If you are selecting the analyst, here you will see the privileges and if you are selecting the mail writer, here are the privileges. And if you want to give the custom privilege to your user, you can select the custom and give the privileges according to your need. Once you have done with all these, click on the create. Okay, I had saved this previously. Once you will click on the create option, it will take some time, and it will show up your user over here with the name, the mail ID, and the role which you have given to your user. You can edit it in the action button, and you can delete it anytime whenever you want. So it's on the process. You are almost there, and it's completed now. Once I'll refresh the page, you will see the newly created user over here. So here you can see Alex, this is the mail ID, and I had chosen the custom role. And as I told you previously, you can edit it anytime and delete it with the action button over here. Now jumping on to the third option, which is form and reply. It's a very important option. Once you will log in on to your dashboard, very first time, you have to first set up your form and reply. So I'll tell you how you can set up your form and reply. Once you will click on the form and reply, it will ask you, or you can add your new email reply over here. So you have to click on the add new mail, give your mail ID, and click on the verify. As soon as you will click on the verify, the user will get, or this mail, you will get a mail on this mail ID to verify your mail. Once you will verify the mail, the status will update it automatically as verify, and you can delete it anytime whenever you want with this button. Again, clicking on the fourth option, which is API. So I'm clicking on the API. So suppose like if you want to use the API with Maildaddy, you can click on the generate API and it will show up the API. So you can connect the Maildaddy with a application or in-house application or products where you will get the option to integrate the Maildaddy. Next is the session, where you will get all the activities or recent activities to know like what what the admin role is doing, or if you have created any as I'll see, like if you have created any user management or team member, what your team members are doing. So you can know about the name and the role, activities what they are doing, description of their activities, and the date when they are login or the Maildaddy account. Then we are moving to the bounce setting, which is an important setting. So here you can set up your bounce address, your bounce server, password, and port to save your bounce numbers. Once you will give all these details, you can click on the save and your bounce setting will save. Then you are having the sending server to set up your own SMTP. If you want to use your own SMTP, you can select the sending server option first, and then you will get this window where you can find this add server option. Here if you will click over here, you will get a drop down to save your SMTP with Yahoo, Outlook. Suppose if you are having a Yahoo SMTP, Outlook SMTP, or Elastic, if that your SMTP is not reviewed over here, you can select the default SMTP option and you can save your SMTP by giving the details as name, SMTP host, port, username and password. Then you can select or denote the sending limits, time base, or the time unit. If you are having the unlimited message capacity in your SMTP, you can just check mark over here on the unlimited and click on the save button. With the same, if you want to test it quickly, you can just click over here on the test mail, write down your mail ID, and it will show up a test mail on your SMTP. Last but not the least option is the integration, where you can integrate your Maildaddy with your Salesforce CRM, Salesforce IQ, and Infusionsoft. And if you want to integrate the webinar options, such as go to webinar. You can just give the consumer key, consumer secret, and put the redirect URL to get your consumer key and consumer secret. Once you will do that all, save your consumer key and secret, you have to click on the save API, and your GoToWebinar integration is successfully integrated with the Maildaddy account. So this is all about the setting option in the Maildaddy. If you want to know more about the Maildaddy option, you can just scroll down your dashboard and you will see a training option. As soon as you click on the training, you will get all the trainings related to Maildaddy in the training session. Thank you so much for this. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next video.